Okay, welcome back everyone. It is Friday. We've got some Monster Train. Let me just get everything pulled up real quick. Well, I've got most of everything pulled up. Let me just get it organized in a way that is pleasant for me. There we go. Okay, we're all set. Right, let's do it. So, we got some Monster Train. We're gonna try and get level 5 on the melting, which should happen within like one. If we have one really good run, it shouldn't be too much of an issue. I think we're already like halfway through level 4, and then after that, we'll start taking on these. Covenant ranks, which I am very excited about. So we got Remnant again. Let's go random. And who have we played as, or who have we had as our allied? I think we've had Hellhorned and Awoken. So I'm wanting either Stygian or Umbra this time. So we'll see what we get. If we get like an alternate. So we got an alternate Awoken. So let's see what we have going on. We got Daedalus. Alright, so the explosives have damage shield, that's fine. We have Arcus, which +1 to spells, and garbage. Or, what is it? Okay, so incant and, oh, harvest? Okay, so if a unit dies with that, okay. And the temperament, you will, sap. Okay, so sap isn't great. So we want a way to scale through the sap. So let's look at our deck. And this honestly is a good way to scale through sap. Root seeds will be really nice if we can get it on like a draft, or even heck, or even our dregs. That would be useful. So what would I like to see? +3, or when a friendly unit is healed, deal damage to the front enemy unit equal to the amount healed. I think we got to go this now. Well, I mean, we don't have any heal cards, but we do have Awoken, so we can get them. Like, regen is kind of a big deal for Awoken. +3 is nice, but usually with melting, we're okay with our unit dying because we generally have the ability to bring them back. Little Bit did her first full flip in the crib. Oh, good girl. And, you know, I mean, we've gotten both of these before. Why not just stick with the Burnout 3 and see if we can't just, you know, just steamroll through this run real quick so we can start doing some random. Because I know most, like all of my past Monster Train streams have been, you know, strictly melting. So I'd like to get through this one. Not that I don't enjoy melting. I love playing as melting. But I do want to start working on the Covenant ranks with all of them being available. Spikes 3, why not? I mean, you start with Rage. Yeah, it's just, you just start with the Rage and it'll burn off. And the spikes are kind of irrelevant. You all got 1 HP. And yeah, I think we can do this. It won't be too difficult. We'll just put our champion up at the top. We'll actually hold off on our champion strictly because he'll burn out before the boss gets there. So we'll just wait till the boss gets here, and like we'll just play our regular cards, and we'll just pop him up here towards the end. And since we don't have a way to bring back our dregs currently, do we even care? I mean, we can play them. I mean, if we play them down here, they'll all die. So I mean, heck, let's just play a Train Steward, and we can put some dregs in front of him and give you root seeds just to make you a little stronger. And we can just like put some Train Stewards and dregs right here, and we'll save our champion. I do want you to die though. We can put a Train Steward up here, so I do think that's a smart play. So you'll die. You're all dying. All right, that's not oh, from spikes, I assume. So you'll do 3, kill you, you'll kill you. You won't kill you, but you'll die to spikes. I understand. So we'll put another drag in front. You'll no longer die. We'll give you more damage. Yeah, I mean, we could just keep giving you damage. Actually, you know what? Let's give you damage. Because you're less... I mean, these... you'll die to spikes still, but either way, like we really just need our champion to you know, come out and do some heavy work. And really, does it matter? Like, not really. Like, most of this doesn't matter. They're not doing it. By the time they get up to our pyre, they're not going to do hardly any damage, and they'll all get swept with one hit. So I should have left enough space for our champion, but really, if we draw him, which we're going to, we can just put him down here and he'll be fine. So really, if that's the case, how capacity are you? You're 2 capacity, so we can put a train steward right here, and we'll just start getting you going up, and we can just let all this go. And we got you, and we'll just put you back here, and now you're dead. See, we just I think we one-shot him, so that was a good fight. I keep leaning on my armrest. I need to center myself and refocus on my posture. And 1 energy for each year. No. I think we definitely go with the draft. They'll benefit very well from adding damage. Now, really, when a friendly unit is healed, deal damage to the front enemy unit equal to the amount healed. This is targeted damage, which is nice. This will do really well on our drafts. But this will synergize with this in a big way. So if we put regen on anything, it'll do solid damage. Or, well, it could do solid damage to any enemies that need it. And really, yeah, we've got some money. So let's get an Awoken unit. Huh. You being quick. We kind of need a tank to put in front of you, unless we give you like a large stone or a lot of health. But I'd like to put a multi-strike on you because you're quick. You can do that much more damage. So do we want damage or a beefy boy? We could have a beefy boy and our champion on the same floor, depending on what upgrades we get, of course. Or we could put an animus somewhere, and we can use the animus to tank, not tank, but we can use the animus, like stick them in the back, and they can do some work while we have like dregs in front of them. Do we want to give you HP? I mean, kind of. You being burnout 1 is not great, but I'd like to, before I like really pog you up, I'd like to get some way to apply burnout. I could make you endless. That is possible. We could make you endless, and then you can just constantly we'll play you, and you can just do your stuff, burn out, and keep coming back. Yeah, I see the value in that. How much money would that spend though? That's 90. That's 140. So 140 is 225. That's what? Almost, like, that's what, 75, I think? Let me get out the calculator, because the math is not my strong suit right now. 225 minus 90 minus 50. That leaves us with 85. So if we reroll and we wouldn't be able to afford like a large stone. Multi-strike, that's what I wanted. So you being quick multi-strike is pretty much exactly what I was looking for. And with 10, making you 20 times 2 or making you 35 times 2. I mean, the damage is essentially the same, but I think I'd like to wait and maybe put a large stone on you. If it's at all possible, I'd like to put a large stone on you. Simply, that way you can take some hits, you'll do more damage, and you'll gain 1 capacity, which is, I mean, kind of negligible. Like, we can put you in front of our champion then. Even then, not really. We can put you behind our champion, and you'll still do plenty of work. Burnout 1, yeah, I think that's a good play. We can give you some extra burnout. Do we want to purge? Yeah, let's purge. Let's get rid of a basic train steward. This shop's taking a little bit longer than I was wanting, but I do think re-rolling and getting the multi-strike is definitely worth it. And if you're on each floor, go for it. We're sitting in a good spot right now. We just need something to keep our and since they aren't thorns, it's great. We just need something to keep our animus safe. And really, we can play you. You two are dying, and then let's put a train steward here and a dreg right here. Just because I know you'll die, which is fine, but I want the more HP to keep you safe, the happier I'll be. And then we'll just wait for our champion to come back around, because I don't want them burning out on the final fight. And you, oh, this room has reached its unit limit. Oh, it's okay. I guess that was the first time we ever got that. So, we'll put a dreg here. You're still dying. So that's not great at all. Why are you dying? So you're gonna kill you, you're gonna hit you, you're gonna hit you. Ah, I see. So that's not good at all. Oh, because they have haste. I get it. Oh, we're gonna put a train steward down here. And so applying regen or damage won't affect you in any way. Like, there's nothing we can do to save you. We can give you regen all we want. But yeah, you're still dead. So let's just we'll just do something for you, I guess. I mean, it stinks that they're dying, but it won't be the end of the world. Our pyre took minuscule damage. And really 4-4. We can do this. There we go. Now you two are dying. And why not? We'll just keep this going, and we will get our champion next turn. Yeah, and you should be dead, so it doesn't really matter if you sweep or not. You're only taking 12 damage. So yeah, it stinks that our animus died before we could really make use of them, but it really, like, this early on, it didn't matter that much. Applying stealth, it has its uses. We could reform a unit, which means we can finally pull back our drafts. Yeah, I think we go with a molded, maybe make it cost less. Restoration detonation is pretty much what I was thinking about whenever I took Priority's Cloak. Front enemy damage equal to the amount healed, because we can make this really nice. Also, it'll also do damage when it heals. So like, this will do damage based on the heal, and then this will also do damage based on the heal, which is really good. So yeah, I think we want a restoration detonation. And now I think we kind of want a tank. We want, like, and I was thinking about an Awoken Hollow. That would be really nice. But I think the Animus of speed was too much to pass up. Do we want to upgrade our spells or go for a relic? What spells would I want to upgrade? I'd probably upgrade both of these. I think those would be more beneficial right now. I do like the relic and the pyre health, but you can kind of be a tank. We can put a lot of dregs in front of you, and you can just kind of do your thing. Because I mean, money's always nice, but not necessarily a tank. But we can kind of build you to be a force to be reckoned with, and of sorts. Or we can just work on getting money. Let's go for money. Let's be greedy. Permafrost, 20 magic power, and consume. -1. I think making you free is definitely going to be useful. Permafrost, where we can save this for whenever we need it. But I'm almost always going to want to play it. I have that in my head that I always play it on a tank unit, because usually I have a tank unit but I don't. So let's reroll. Double stacking cost +1. Okay. 10 magic power, 20 health. That's nice. What if we made you cost 0? And then gave you 20 magic power? You would, I mean, you're not like a holdover card or anything, but I mean, that's not bad. And then if we healed something for 20, that's 20 times 5, which is 100 damage to the front enemy unit, plus 20 damage So it's 120 damage combined with the with the artifact. Yeah, I'm okay with that. And why not purge another Train Steward? Keep our deck relatively thin, because I like the root seeds. I would like to have something to make them, I don't know, maybe cost less or something. I say I have something, but I don't think it's necessarily worth spending money to upgrade them. Purge a spell or purge a unit? I don't know. We could purge. Do we want to purge? Well, I'm pretty like standard is like purge a Train Steward. Get them out of our deck. But I do know that this is a useful event that you don't always need to just throw away. But as of right now, I don't think it's that big of a deal. We can afford to just get rid of a Train Steward. All right, so they have damage shield 1, but oh, they're in the back, so they might still hit the Animus. But even still, you'll be fine up there. Can we put something in front of you to keep you alive until you come back around? We put a drag. So if we put you here and a drag in front of you, you'll kill the drag. Actually, hold up. No. The Animus will kill you and you. Yes. And let's give you root seeds, and this will do nothing. But it doesn't consume. Yeah, it doesn't do anything. So, but even still, it's useful to have. I could put the Wickless Tycoon down here, and he would gain. Yeah. Maybe not the best play, but it'll give us money and it'll protect our Animus. So let's just keep you going. I know you're gonna encamp, but it doesn't matter because we're gonna kill you before you can do anything. Yeah, I'm happy with that. Because it doesn't have to be just dregs that burn out. It can be enemies that die. Let's just keep the dregs going to just let them keep taking all the damage, and we'll keep you going in a big way. I don't know. We'll put a Train Steward right here, I guess. I'm okay with that. Yeah, I think we're in a good spot now. Do we want you to come out? I mean, we can probably survive without you for right now, and you'll make your way back around. So yeah, we'll just keep you coming out. We'll keep giving you root seed, make you even stronger. You're all dying. You're dying. That's fine. I don't know. Do nothing. Yeah, we'll be okay. I think this fight's already taken care of. We're just pretty much making her as powerful as possible and letting all these other units die. I don't know. We can reform. Bring out a Burnout 3 drag. They have slightly more HP, so they won't actually die this time. We can give you some regen. There we go. So yeah, are you making it through this? Yeah, you're not making it through this floor. There we go. We'll just send it. We were able to kill you without even playing our champion. It kind of stinks in that way, though, with our champion, like, initially just having burnout and not having a way to apply it. We do pretty much have to wait to play them if we want to use them on the boss. Bounty Stalker. Extinguish +8 permanently. Alright, so you start with Stealth 1, but when you die, you gain damage permanently. Huh. Now, I mean, I know the Bounty Stalker is like can be really good, but the only way we have to bring them back is our reform, or excuse me, is our molded. If we made you holdover, that might be really nice, and we can just put you in front, and just make you like really take a lot. Yeah, I mean, we can give it a shot, you know. You don't apply burnout, you just have burnout. And you have 3 multi-strike. We could put you with our Animus 2, 2. We have 5. Really, and we've the Rootsies give us draw. We're not in a huge energy problem. We could take capacity, and we could put the Animus. We could have 2 Animuses, and another 2 cost, or 2 1 costs, or our Wickless Tycoon even. We just have a huge multi-strike floor. Because even if they get sapped, they're still hitting a bunch. I think that might be smart. Spikes are nice, but actually spikes are really nice against the final boss because he'll sap your strength, but that doesn't do anything against thorns. But we don't have a big. Oh, we do have a way to heal you. We've got restoration and wildwood, but really that's might just be best used on like our Wickless Tycoon to keep them alive. I don't know. Let's go with the Animus. Let's take capacity so he gets 6. That way we can, if I put an upgrade on our other Animus, I think that might be useful. Let's take the Pyre Health. We didn't need it a whole lot, but it is useful. An extra multi-strike. Make you multi-strike 4 or make you multi-strike 3. That's 20, so that's 75 damage. Because if we can give you, I don't know, making the Bounty Stalker multi-strike can be really useful. We could use the Bounty Stalker to die for our Animuses, or just put him in front so he can die, kind of in place of our dregs, you know, and just keep bringing him back. Or we'll have a way to bring him back, I guess. What if we made him endless? What if we made him endless? That actually is a really good idea. Make him endless, because that way we don't have to bring him back with molded. And when he dies, he just comes back, and it works. I'm pretty sure that's how it works. So we can make you really powerful. And then if we could save this for endless. If we save this for endless, then we can just play you at the front and then just play you in the back whenever we actually want you to kill something. So this we can just put on you, and that's 13 times 3, which is, you know, that's really great. Or, hold up. If I re-rolled, I don't think... I'm afraid that if I re-roll, that puts us at, what, 75? We wouldn't be able to afford, like, a large stone or anything, but I still think this is worth it. And it's re-roll. And his speed, I'm okay with that. And giving you even more damage... Making you 20... No, you need to be endless. That kind of needs to happen. We make you 23 times 3. I'd like to put some HP on you, but you're kind of in a... I say you're almost in an okay spot right now. I think we can still get through another combat with you being at 25. I think that's okay. I mean, heck, we can use our champion to tank if we need him to, because these are our big damage dealers. I am aware that multi-strike does kind of get bodied pretty hard with sap, but I think just the act of this guy and them being so good and us being able to apply damage buffs to them through root seeds, I think we'll be able to outscale whatever sap the final boss gives us. You know, what if the previous one where it's like +5 and like +5 +10 HP, that might have been useful on you. 35 times 2. I still want you to have a large stone if possible, but I also want you to be endless, and I don't think we're going to get that much. So making you super quick to kill things faster, or make you do even more, or make you do more. That's kind of tough. We have a lot of... I mean, like, I don't want to spend too long in this shop, and I already have. I'm fully aware of that. Yeah, let's just go with this. Our Animus of Will can be our big glass cannon. You have Burnout 3 and Reform, which would work with you until we made you endless. Or at least, you know, we got molded. I think we still stick with Burnout 3, and we'll just bank. We just really hope on getting an endless upgrade on him soon. +6, you do nothing. You just gain. You have armor though, and yeah, we can do this. Our pyro's in a good spot. We got a lot of high damage units that we can stick behind a bunch of dregs. I think we'll be okay. Okay, well, not exactly what I wanted to see, but you won't die. So let's give you regen. Might as well give you root seeds. I mean, we could play this and bring him back with molded. I guess we could. Yeah, we might as well, I guess. But then that leaves our bounty stalker kind of out of play. Well, yeah, let's not play you yet. Actually, we'll play you up here. Because I'd like to play, because I want him out here. We can bring him back, he'll be fine. But the reason is because I want our Animus. Hold on, let's do some math. You're dying. Let's not. And we'll just, I don't know. Hold up. Nope. We'll play you back here. There we go. So now you should be able to take care of anything until your burnout runs out. And next turn we should draw something else to put in front. There we go. Exactly what we wanted. You're stealth, so you're not going to die. But you being right here is really great. You're burning out, which is fine. So let's give you some HP. Or not HP, let's give you some damage. And, I mean, I think that's pretty much it. We don't need to play our dregs right now. And we'll be in an okay spot. You're dying, which is great. Why did you die? I don't know. I wasn't paying attention. It's okay. We can bring him back. We might as well. Actually, no. We'll bring you back because you now have burnout 4 and you're a lot tankier. There we go. You're safe. You're dying, which is great. Let's just keep you going. I'd like you to live. It's not necessary, but it is useful. Because if anything makes it through the first floor, then you should be able to take care of them. Restoration detonation. It's kind of useless right now. Play this, we'll bring back our bounty stalker. And we're just going to go ahead and play them so we can burn out. Which I am perfectly okay with. And we'll just play all of this on you. And you're dying. You're not dying, but you'll be alright. Might as well. Okay. I mean, the fight's fine. There we go. And this is exactly what I wanted. Bring you back. There we go. And get you nice and strong. And you're dead, so easy fight. Okay. I'm still leaning on the armrest. I gotta stop leaning on this armrest. Piercing is good, increases damage by 3 permanently, which is great. Debuff and apply burnout 1 to friendly units. I think we gotta go wax and spike though. I think that's too useful for like our champion. Like now, once we get it, we can put maybe, I don't know, permafrost on it or something, or double stack if that works, and just get them a lot of burnout. That way we don't have to worry so much about him. You know, we don't have to save him until the very end. Deal damage to the front enemy utility. Nah. I don't want any of those. Okay, we can choose to get our train steward back now, or wait. What do you do? Extinguish, deal 20 damage to the front enemy unit? Nah, you can hold on to it. I'm feeling good about this run so far. We've got a good little setup. We just need a little bit more to make it really pop. Really, let's get rid of you. I think we can afford to get rid of one root seed. Keep our deck relatively thin. Endless. Here we go. Now we don't have to worry about you at all. We can just play you and let you die and bring you back. Spikes plus 10. Or not spikes. Damage plus 10. You know, anything would benefit good from that. I mean, you could. I think I'd like to put HP on you more though. So let's reroll. All right, this is what I want. You being a large stone is great. You, where are you at? Having HP is great. Plus 10. I haven't really played our draft. I'm just so afraid of the burnout, but it doesn't matter because we have a molded. And since you're endless, we now actually have a reason to bring you back. Yeah, because we mostly we're just going to use you to tank. But we can use you as damage. Do we want to purge? Nah, I don't think we want to purge. Let's save our money for some, you know, I don't know, maybe some spell upgrades next. Now that our units are kind of in a good spot. Yeah, you're all, yeah. Our top units are pretty much all set, except for you could use something more. I think now we want to go for some spells now. Armor 15, you have stealth, which isn't great. Stealth 1, so we kind of want to build on the top, or not the top floor, but maybe on the second floor to get those slay triggers. But we can also put, we can still put the bounty stalker at the bottom to let him die. Yeah, I'm okay with this. But let's think. Well, let's, you know, see how it turns out. Yeah, so y'all have stealth, so we won't be able to hit you at all. But you're gonna get played, so you have stealth as well. But you'll be fine. Next turn you'll die. Let's put you here, you here. Might as well put you here. Give you some root seeds. There we go. You're not dying. How? So you're gonna kill you. Oh, you're attacking first. So dead, dead. Or then hit. Who dies? You hit him, they die. So we would need something else here to get the job done. And really, what if we played you here? Played you here. Okay, now y'all are fine. You're gonna die, which is great. Do we want to play the draft? We can. They're not gonna get through. I hate that we can't kill you, but the challenge itself is gonna give us money, so I think we'll be okay. I think we'll be all right. Our floors right now are kind of set. So if you have stealth, does that mean they bypass and do damage to you? That is how that works. So that's not great, but oh well. Really, I think we want to keep you really strong, or I guess you'll benefit from it as well. You're gonna burn out, which isn't great, but we can bring you back. Not next turn, but we can bring you back. Might as well play a drag, and you're still gonna burn out, but we can put you here. And there's no point in playing this yet. I kind of wish I could take the stealth off of him, like for right now, and then just give it back. But let's put the region on you so you stay alive. You don't need burnout. You're gonna die, so that's fine. We can put a draft here. Now y'all are all dying. You're gonna die, which is great. And let's just make you stronger. I was thinking about, you know, putting the root seeds on you to make you really strong because they're the quick unit, they can kill. But also it's like they have to get through this floor first. We're definitely gonna play you here so your stealth will burn off. Play that. Play our molded, we'll get you back. There we go, now we're in a happy spot. You're gonna burn out anyways, so let's play our champion behind you so you die. There we go. And now you should be, you're not dying. You're gonna kill you with like one hit. Okay, so how are we doing this damage? You attack first. You're gonna kill him in 2 hits. You're gonna do 3 more hits to you for 12 damage. And then y'all are doing 14 damage for a total of 26 damage to you. And then you're gonna hit and do some damage. Okay, so you'll be able to take some. So really, I think we'll still be fine. But nothing can heal here, so there's no point in playing Restoration Detonation. I think we make you as strong as possible. And I don't know, what are we gonna draw next turn? We're gonna draw Dreg, so and definitely Molded. So and we'll also draw him as well. Oh, we can't play him because he's 2 cost or 2 capacity. So what if we put you up here? You won't die, but I mean you're dead, so that's fine. Yeah. I was thinking like maybe if I played him, because he's endless, not burn out. So I was like, if I played him up here, maybe he'll burn out, but that's not how that works. So we'll just send it. He's getting pretty strong, but I think we want to get him like as strong as possible, and then when we need him, just play him in the back. Hey, Stealth saved us that one run that we were gonna die on. I don't know, 2 weeks ago. I don't think we need a Memento Mori. Not a whole lot of our units are dying except for our Bounty Stalker. Perform a unit and apply an additional 10 damage. Let's just go Stealth. That way, like, come the final fight, we can do that much more damage, you know? And, yeah, I don't want any of those. But I think we're in a good spot. I think we have to take our Train Steward now. What do you do? Extinguish deal 50 damage to the front enemy unit. So you're a little explosive boy now, which isn't bad. We can put you, I don't know, somewhere. I still want our Bounty Stalker to die a lot first, but we can still put you somewhere, and when you die, you'll do a lot of damage. And really, we don't need any more unit upgrades, except for on you maybe, but your HP is still in an okay spot. So really, what if we went here? Got some fire health. That is very useful. First time friendly unit is healed, draw 1. We don't really heal. Most of our units have too low a health. And we also have enough draw. Let's just go for the higher HP. Okay, do we want something with permafrost? No, except maybe you. That might be useful, having permafrost on you. We can wait until like we need to play it. We do have, we've got money that we can spend. Making you cost less is nice. Is that what I want? Probably. I really like a holdover on you, maybe a holdover on you. Like, if I got holdover, I'd probably put it on Engulfed in Smoke first, and then make it cheaper. So we want permafrost. Let's put it on you, just so we can give it to our burnout units when we need to. Got remove consume. And apply X minus 1, or apply 3 times X minus 1. Eh. And this coming back around is nice. Or no, we can't give anything magic power. This is kind of a whiff of a store. I do think I want to make you cheaper though. I think I'll be happy with that. Remove consume. It's always nice, but I mean, why not? We can still use it. And I don't think we need to purge anything. Like, what would we purge? Another root seed? They're actually doing good work for us right now. So we have Arcus. So with you, when one of our units dies on the floor, you put garbage in our deck. Okay. So that's not great. When we incant, it makes our spells cost more. Correct? Yes. So not great. But really most of our units are only going to die on the first floor in theory. You are incant? Okay, so that's actually fantastic. I'm perfectly okay with this. What if we put you here? I want our quick unit to be down here, though. So if we played you up here, what are the chances? We could play you here. Give you root seed. We could also make you stealthy. That way we don't. That way, if we don't draw something to put in front of you next turn, we'll be okay. And we could put a drag right here to take a hit. Okay. Now we're talking. Bounty Stalker up front. Quick Animus. Cannot fit because I'm a moron. Why not? You're tanky enough. You'll be okay. I forgot our Animus was 3 capacity. That's on me. But we can still put you right here. There we go. So you can. I'm okay with you taking damage, but you're a good damage dealer. I don't want you to get too hurt. And why not pop a drag right here, just for the fun of it? Okay. You're taking a lot of damage just by nature of existing. What is our molded unit? Oh, it's just a regular old drag. Okay. Let's heal you. Which is great. You took a lot of damage. Holy cow. This is incant, so I don't want to play Root Seed on you. Why not apply it to you? We might want to apply it to you. I don't know if it will retain when you die, but we'll find out. 54 times 2. So, well, you're going to gain, so it's 54 times 2 plus 8. Yeah, I don't think it retained, but either way. And what if we can hold this for when we need it. So I'll wait until Molded comes back and we draw our champion again. So I don't want you to take unnecessary damage. Actually, hold up. This is okay. So this is only when a unit dies. So really, we might not want to play a dragon. We can just put regen on you. That way, we didn't play a drag and you wouldn't have put garbage in our deck because he would have died, and you're not taking any damage, so it works. We can just do some damage to you. Might as well play a drag up here. We'll be okay. And you're not dying. Wow. Okay. We'll bring you back. Put you right there. And what if we just gave you... Oh, it only applies burnout 1. Okay. So it only gives 1 burnout, but it gives them extra damage per energy. Okay. So we could play this for... Could we play it for 0 and still apply a burnout 1? I think burnout 1 is static. So I think playing it for anything is specifically just for damage. It took me a while. I guess it took me up until now to figure that out, but okay. You're gonna burn out, that's fine. I don't know, might as well. Okay. I know, like, our will technically does more damage, but our speed does it first. And what if we burn out 1 to friendly units? Okay, that's what I was afraid of. Okay. I thought it only applied it to friendly burnout units, but I was mistaken, so that's not great. I mean, it works for you, but I did not I didn't know that it applied burnout to units that weren't burnout, so that's not great. But we'll be okay. You're still a tanky boy, and you're okay to do your thing. So if that's the case, what if we made you stealthy? No, because I don't want you to, I want you to die, essentially. But we can apply stealth to you guys, though. And you're going to take a lot of damage. I'm okay with that. So a whiff of a play, but honestly, he's already close to dead, and he's only got so much more to die. Like, he's gonna take so much more damage. I know that was a weird way to say that sentence, but you know what you knew what I was trying to say. He's going to die. There's no way he gets through this fight. And really, I mean, is that our incant? That is our incant. So I don't know. Give you more stealth. Give you all that. We can reform something, but it doesn't really matter. There we go. And you're gonna burn out in 2 turns. And now you're dead. Might as well. Good work. Okay. Do we want any of these? No, no, no. Nah, we're fine. We draw enough. We're okay. This will allow us to play our Animus of Speed on the bottom floor. Let's totally do that. We'll go full capacity. We can play our Animus of Speed at the bottom with our champion and that, which is great as far as killing enemies, but it's also not great if our Animus kills all the enemies before they can kill our Bounty Stalker. Let's see, where are we at? How much further do we have? 1, 2. Okay, so we got 2 more. Is there another Hellvent? There is a Hellvent. I think we can go here. That's just money. Yeah, I think we definitely go here and duplicate our Bounty Stalker. Either our Bounty Stalker or our what are they called? Our Animus. But our Bounty Stalker starts with stealth and they're endless, so we can just play them until, you know, the run is won. But even still, we could duplicate our Animus as well. What if we did that? Come here. There's a thought to this. We can duplicate our Animus of Speed. We can just play one at the top just for fun. And then on the next floor with the Hellvent, duplicate our Bounty Stalker. And we'll just be sitting pretty. Do we want any of these? No, not really. They're both useful, but I don't need it. This deck is strong. It'll get the job done. Now, I think as long as we don't play stupidly, we're in a good spot. Why not just make you extra tanky? Now, if we can get the right draw on the first turn, like, not a whole lot's going to get through the first floor. Spikes 5, that will do it. Spikes 5 will definitely do it. Do I want to risk it? You'll be okay. You'll definitely be okay. We just got to worry about burnout. So 2 of you will be fine. You won't be. It's actually perfect for you because it renders stealth useless. And you'll be okay. Like, we can put you on the 2nd floor or something like that. Because really, we don't need money anymore. Yeah, I think we'll be okay. Like, we'll lose out on our Animus of Will, but it's still fine. Do we need it? No. Oh, you sweep, so that's actually not great. You know what? We don't need the money. Could I do it? Yeah, but we don't need the money. We'll be okay. Okay, so you come here. Oh, you're only taking 2 damage. I don't even want to play a drag because like, I don't want to play a drag because they won't die. Oh, we're Ember Drain. That's not great. Bounty Stalker needs to be played. You're still taking a hit. You need to be played. Okay. I wish we could play you, but I mean, you'll come back around. It'll be fine. Our bottom floor is set now. You're not gonna die, but you're burning out. I think we play you here. I'm not gonna play this. I've learned this is now kind of a dead card for me. So I'm gonna let you burn out and just bring you back when Molded comes back. But we're just gonna make you nice and strong. Yeah. And we're just gonna wait for Molded to come around. We are Ember Drained, which stinks. You're gonna die, which is great. You're taking 10 damage from you specifically. So we can play you here. You'll take the damage, you won't take any, you'll die, which is great. Might as well heal you to do some damage because it's free. There we go. You're not dying, which is surprising. What if we put a bunch of dregs right here? Okay, you come back. I'm just looking at the rest of my cards. I wanted to make sure we didn't have like a Molded or something, even though Molded is free. And really, we could play a Dreg. The Dreg wouldn't die. Yeah. Who applies Ember? You apply Ember Drain, which isn't great. And you sweep. So we're going to be Ember Drained 2 times for next turn, which means the cards we draw, we'll be able to play you. And actually, I'm okay with that. Out of the cards we can draw, we'll be okay with only 1 energy. So, with that being the case, letting you die is fine. Let me put some Regen on you. I know you're not taking any damage. Oh, I guess you are, because you're sweep, that's right. But we'll still be alright. You come up here. Yes. Play Molded. Get our bad boy back. He's going right here. Yeah, he's going right here. I guess it doesn't matter. I mean, he's got the most HP to tank, but he's also doing the most damage. Except for you, but we kind of want you to die. And why not? Yeah, I'm happy with this. And I was about to say, you should be dead. Yeah, let's just send it. We'll let our Bounty Stalker die so he can gain that extra damage. And we should be in a real pretty spot for this final fight. Meh, I still don't think we need it. Our deck is fine. That's useful, but we already have draw through our root seeds. Yeah. At the leaning on the armchair, it's so comfy. And yeah, we're gonna come here. We are going to duplicate you, and we can set you up like on the top floors or something. Like you're doing stupid amounts of damage. Hold over on you, I think, is very useful. Molded is good, but I think we can wait. Like we're not going to play it every turn. We're only going to play it when our champion burns out. But this we can apply to our second floor, to where whenever something makes it to the second floor, they're never going to take damage. -1, might as well. And before we re-roll or do any of that, let's check the relics and see what we get. Stings, we don't need that. We don't need that. +1 per stack of, we don't need that. Might as well re-roll. Grant +3 stacks of burnout each time it's applied. That stinks. Extinguish abilities trigger an additional time. So you would actually gain 16 on death. When you play a unit, a random card in its hand. Oh wait, when you play a unit, a random card in hand is reduced to 0 until played or discarded. 4/15. We could not afford it. We can afford one or the other. So this on our Bounty Stalker is great because he's endless. This is great because we can essentially play our entire hand every single turn. Let's take that. And then we'll come here again, reroll and see what we get. Permafrost. We can take a Permafrost on Molded. I'm okay with that. That way we don't have to wait for it to come around. I don't know. We can't put magic power or anything, so I don't know. Let's make a Root Seed free. Why not? And let's go. This will be a good fight. I know he saps us, but I think the sheer amount of damage we do, even though it's like a lot of it is compounded by multi-strike, I don't think he'll be able to outscale us before we can kill him. Like, I have 2 multi-strike Animus of Speeds that are large stoned and 2 Bounty Stalkers that have been pogging up this whole time. So, like, case in point, put you here. Do I want you? You know, you do have the most HP. I'd like for you to live because you're quick. I do think that will be useful. We'll put you here. Let's give you regen. This has holdover. It'll come back around. We'll be okay. That was a whiff, but we'll be all right. So here we go. Quick and multi-strike. So you can come here. You can come here. Make you strong. You're taking some damage, which isn't great, but honestly, let's play you here. There we go. You're taking less damage, but we'll be all right. Now we got you out here. We might as well play this just to do some good solid damage. We'll play you up here. And why not put a Train Steward like in front of you just to tank? Then you're not gonna die, you're gonna burn out, which is fine. We can't play anything here. We might as well. I'm okay with them having sap, but just some buffer to keep our bounty boy alive. So we did get molded. I will bring it back, or I will bring you back. We'll put you right back here. You're dying, which is great. Actually, you know, it doesn't really matter right now. Since you're endless, it's okay if you die. But we're gonna keep getting you more powerful just so you don't have to worry about the sap problem. Even though the sap wears off, he's coming through. Lay you here. Now you do 200 damage. Might as well. Let's say that should kill you. You're fine. We can keep giving you regen, even though. Well, let's give you regen. Simply because, like, we will get. Where are you at? Restoration Detonation eventually, and you'll be fine. Either way, you've got a lot of HP. You're gonna be okay. All these units are dying, which is great. And this is what I wanted. Stealth needs to be played. Let's save this because once you burn out, we can bring you back, which is wonderful. And I don't know. Why not? And we'll just keep getting you stronger and drawing more. And I keep leaning on my armrest. That's fine. You're still taking a lot of damage. Bounty Stalker's back. We'll put you here. And we'll apply stealth to you all. So pretty much if the final boss makes it through this first floor, he won't be able to touch this floor before they kill him. In theory, at least. We can heal you. I know you're going to burn out, but we can heal you just to kill you. And I think that's smart. Yeah. And we'll just wait. Yeah, we're set. Bring you back. Burnout 5. As of right now, there we go. Yeah, I was like, as of right now, we're doing nothing, but as soon as we summon you, you're dead. And yeah, let's just send it. So you couldn't even get past our first wall. That's satisfying. Okay. So now we should be at level 5. And assuming that's the case, yeah, we did it. Okay. I was about to say, that was a good run. I mean, I knew it took an hour-ish. Mortal Entrapment. Attune, deal 25 damage and apply daze 3 to an already damaged unit. Okay. Gain 5 energy when a tomb unit dies. And we got Little Fade. Okay. So, hey, we unlocked Big Sludge. I'm so happy we got Big Sludge. Okay. Tomb units get plus 30 and burnout 1. Okay. And Awoken leveled up. Wow, okay. Cool. Let me get some water real quick. Alright, so now we can start doing some random runs, and I have very little to essentially no experience with any of the alternate clans. So this will be quite the experience going through these Covenant ranks. So let's do Covenant 1 or Covenant rank 1, random, and let's just jump into it. We'll get one run in before I'll head off for the night. So who do we have? We have regular, Stygian, and regular melting. Okay. So we get Flash Freeze times 2, which is 3 damage, apply Frostbite 8. Okay. 10 health and apply Burnout 2. That's actually really useful. And then Permafrost, apply Frozen to a card. Okay, so all of these are useful. We're going against Talos, who applies Sap. Hold on. When do you apply Daze? You apply Daze on strike. Okay. So we enter with Sap, and you daze us on hit. Okay. And then we're fighting Arcus again, plus spells and trash, and then more Sap. Okay, so kind of similar. It's just Talos has changed. So we've got you, Dregs, Train Stewards, and Frozen Lances. And these. Okay, so this will be an interesting combination. Okay. This. I thought about it for a second. I was like, we could get a lot of money when our units die, but the extra upgrade slot on like a solid unit is just so wonderful. So we got Frostbite 10, or we could take Frostbite 10. But if we got a sweeper for spell weakness, we do have some damage dealing spells. Frostbite is really nice though. What if we took Frostbite 10? Let's take Frostbite 10. We'll take Frostbite 10, and the next upgrade for our champion, I'll see if I can't take sweep, like if they offer sweep again. Armor 10. We can probably handle it. Let's see, you just put garbage. You just have armor and you just do damage. Well, the Frostbite should get through the enemies. I think we can do it. I know, like, I'm gonna start getting like real timid as we start going through these Covenant ranks, even though I think the only thing that changes is enemies are stronger and random cards in our deck. So we can put you here, and we can have two Train Stewards. And no point playing these. And really, honestly, it might be smart to play Dregs up here so they can tank more hits, even though they'll die. Or no, because I think we could play 4 dregs. That'd be 12 HP as opposed to 16. So yeah, never mind. That's wrong. We can just play Train Steward up there and get you. You've got Frostbite, you'll die. You don't, but you have armor 10, so really, let's play another one up here. And so you're gonna die, you're gonna die. Let's give you Frostbite, so you'll die, and why not make you frozen, so we can apply Frostbite to you and you can die later. But now, there are benefits to playing dregs, mainly being we don't have any more Train Stewards. And we can apply it to you. But really, what if we... Oop, nope. Come here. Apply it to you. You'll die. And we can just play this on you and you'll die. Okay, there's no point in playing that because they'll die. Okay, everyone's dying. Everything's happening. I mean, really, we just play our hand. You're gonna take a good chunk of damage. I wish I could have had some targeted damage for you, but I still think we'll be okay. We don't have anything on our middle floor currently, but I believe the Frostbite will get you. Let's get this out of our deck. We'll do this so you die, because that takes a lot of damage off the field. We'll just give you more Frostbite. And why not put a dreg back here? And give you extra burnout. I had to think about it. But that one, that's targeted burnout, so that's useful. We'll play this, you're dead. And actually, we can kill you. Never mind. I was going to say we could kill you without our units, but let's let a Train Steward get the kill anyways and make you feel real good about yourself. Having an attuned Titan's Gratitude, I think, will be really nice, especially if we can get the sweep upgrade on our champion later to where they apply spell weakness. This will do big wonders. Apply stealth to friendly units and extinguish. We could put you in front of our champion. I like drafts, but I'm so afraid of the burnout that like I took a draft like as soon as I could on the last one and like never played him. So we'll take a Molten Encasement then. What do I want here? Oh, here we go. Okay, so this can be our spell weakness boy, girl. But incants are really good. So if that's the case, then we can hard focus Frostbite on our champion, make you tanky, and apply the spell weakness, and we'll have it covered. Yeah? 5, 3. So we could play 1 unit in front of you. I think that'll be nice. And I really wanted the Siren though, but I do think the Icy Silophyte will be better. And this applies sweep. We could just have like a sweepy floor that protects our champion, but none of them are beefy currently. We need HP. So who would I want up front? Probably you. Honestly, you have more HP, but I would say your damage is more valued over time, except for the fact that the spell weakness with a well-timed Titan's Tooth, I think that's what we got, or Titan's Gratitude, would be really nice. Let's just give it to you, so you can start taking some hits now. Do we want an enemy with Endless? Probably our Tombed unit. I think that'll be smart. We can't reroll. I'm okay with that. We wouldn't have been able to afford a solid upgrade, like if we re-rolled again, except for like we could have afforded a minor upgrade, but I think putting Endless on our Tomb unit to give our unit stealth is very beneficial. We just need to make it worth something. So you grant spikes, and you have armor. You're relentless. Or, well, you're just the boss. So I want to do this to where enemy units are on each floor. Why not? It's only for the first turn. Well, I guess it kind of lasts for the entire fight, unless we can take care of them in their entirety. So, you die to spikes. We need a way to kill you. We have a way to kill you. So you come here. You come here. Because you're the sweeper, you're attacking first. We no longer need to play this. We could put you here. There we go, just to apply some stealth. How are you taking damage, though? Spikes. That's how you're taking damage. So then let's just kill you, and you're no longer dying. Oh well. You'll die next turn. But now we can't play our Icy Silophyte. So that's not great, but we can play you here, and you'll be fine. Why not? I'd like for you to die. Y'all are gonna do some damage to the pyre, but I still think we'll be okay. And why not put you back here? And we could put a drag here as well, but they'll burn out. They won't if we give them burnout. They're not stealthy currently, but what's that matter? We should be able to get through this. If I can get something, I see you. There you go. No more spikes. Everyone's dying. Everyone's happy. Send it. So I think our first order of business is capacity, so that we can play our tomb unit down here along with the two sweepers we got. You could be useful for making, where are you at? Titan's Gratitude work in a big way. I don't want to have a lot of just garbage units on like one floor. This is nice, don't get me wrong, but I don't think we need it. We have, I think, stealth, and I think prioritizing like the stealth tomb unit and damage from our good units is going to be more beneficial than just having an attuned explosive explode. This is what I'm talking about. Burnout to burnout units. Okay. So remember, Hallowed Drippings is the card I was thinking of earlier. Do I want any of these? I mean, we can kind of make a draft work right now with Purifying Cleanse. We only have 2 of them though. Let's not. I'm gonna wait until we can get like another solid just other unit, like a Stygian unit, or a really good Stygian unit, or a really good melting unit that doesn't have burnout. I think we skip for now. Let's take that money. From here, I mean, I gotta. This is pretty much exactly what I wanted. So you, please give me HP. I want it on you, but it kind of needs to go on you. And now we can still put, so like, I'm thinking, so we have 5 capacity, right? 5 capacity. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Not great. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, and then we can have our Cold Celia and our Icy Silophyte. Oh, I want a sweeper though. Well, no, because you're only hitting for 1, and the Frostbite 3, it's the exact same as the Revenge trigger on you. So we're just swapping you out essentially. But you do like 1 extra damage essentially. Do we want to apply Endless to anything? I don't think we do. We can apply it to you. Could apply it to you. Is that what I want? Because we don't need you to do a whole lot except live. And if you're endless, then it doesn't really matter. That might come back to haunt me, but I think we'll be okay. No, I don't think we need that. Reroll. Yeah, this is what I was looking for. So now I think we can put it on you. So now all of our units can take at least a hit. Like I don't have to worry so much about you dying. Multi-strike would have been very nice, but it is what it is. We'll be okay. We've got 3 upgrade spots on our units. We have plays to make, and we have time to make it. Get a random Hellhorn consumable, Remnant, or Stygian. Let's go Hellhorn. Yeah, give me that armor. I'm actually really okay with that. I'd like to make it cost less. And maybe remove Consume, but then it would still cost 1. But find Talos. So Talos will apply Dazed, and we enter with Sap. Well, most of our units only do 1 damage. Like, most of our damage is through Frostbite. Do I want this? No? What if we just put you up here? Because I want you to live. It kind of ruins the whole Frostbite, you know, doing its work. But because if we played you, that's 5, 10, 15, 20. You'd pretty much almost be dead. So we have 5. We can do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then we couldn't play our Tomb unit up front, but that's okay because he's endless. Yeah. So let's play it like this. Take less damage and just ice one of you. There we go. You're taking less. We could play you. Let's play you up here. You're gonna die. That was stupid of me. I forgot that you actually attack. Okay, you come here. Wonderful. There we go. Tomb unit can go here. You can go here. Are you not applying Frostbite with 0? I guess not. I didn't know Sap worked like that. I figured they still attack, like they still had an attack animation, it just did 0 damage. So you're gonna keep coming out here. And we'll put 1 up here. We can put 2 up here, and you'll both die. Can't play Titan's Gratitude, but it doesn't really matter in the grand scheme of things, because you're fine. Wonderful. You have haste. You're all gonna die from the Frostbite. Okay, so you're fine. I would like something to give you health. I don't want to give you burnout though. I don't think that's worth it at all. So why not give you Frostbite? You'll die next turn. And then we'll put a Dreg. Put a Dreg right there. Might as well save this. Actually, why not just give you burnout? We should have actually put you behind our sweeper, because our sweeper has the most HP, but we will survive. You're gonna die. We can play you. You're now that's fine. You're taking some damage, and we'll just play this. Okay, I like what we've got going right now. You're dying, which is great. Let's not mess with it. See, we're just piling on the Frostbite now. So maybe that is a good way to roll, and just have build a really solid, like, know that, like, have just a Frostbite floor, and it's just, that's it. Frostbite first floor with our tanks and our champion and our sweeper. And then on the second floor, we can do, I don't know, spell. We can take a bounty stalker. And can't gain rage 2. You sat. Where are you at? That'll be okay. Because we have 5, we can take to 6. So then we can play 1, 2, 3, 4. Or well, 1, 2, 3, 4. And we can still play you at the front. And we can play you. So that gives us an ability to, that gives us enough capacity to play you to where our second floor could be a stealthy spell floor type deal. Along with Bounty Stalker. But now Bounty Stalker kind of takes the place of our Frostbite Shark currently. We can put our Frostbite Shark I don't know. I want you to die, but it's kind of tough when you only have 5 HP and we need you to we need you to live longer, essentially, to keep our champion alive. That's gonna be tough. I don't think we go here. I don't think there's anything I want to duplicate right now. Yeah, except, I mean, another one of those, but I think we come here and let's take some pyro. Let's get rid of these train stewards. Let's see what spells, or see what we can upgrade with our spells. Permafrost on what? Nothing. 10 magic power on you kind of needs to be done because it's great. Do I reroll? I don't think we reroll. Make something cost less. We can make you cost 0 and that's good damage, or make you cost 0 and it's a free armor 25. We can apply that to our champion. I think I'd be happy to see that. We can apply that to our champion just so they have something. Do we want to why not purge? Yeah, we got some money. Let's get rid of our train steward. Open it up to our good units. Let's upgrade our champion. And now damage spells cost -1. You know, that's not bad. Like, all of our damage spells would be free then. And we could put our Nameless Siren and get a lot of incants, but we'd have to play her with our champion, which pretty much takes away all the Frostbite enablers on our first floor in favor of incanting. I think we'll be okay. Let's go heavy Frostbite, and just we'll just do what worked for us last time. Just heavy Frostbite. Spikes 4. No, simply because I want our champion to live. Our champion living is very important for the amount of Frostbite that they do, because most of our units don't do a whole lot of damage. It's their ability to apply a lot of Frostbite at any given moment. You have stealth, so you won't die immediately. Well, with haste, we can like put you at the top. That way any units that get through you or get through to you could kill you. But we could just let you, because we have nothing to bring you back with. So as long as you die once, then you're fine. So yeah. First, let's just set up. Let's set up the way we need to. And I think you can come here. And pretty much what I'm doing is I'm banking on, like, I'm okay letting a unit get up here to kill you. And then after that, we can use our targeted damage to kill you through flash freeze. And that way we don't have to worry about haste. And that way we can still build our middle floor. That's my thought process, at least. So, spell weakness or Nameless Siren and get Rage. The Rage is nice, but I think HP and Frostbite are better. So what if we put you here? So here, here. You're dead, you're dead. Might as well. Everyone's dying this turn. Good. Cold Celia. You come here. Give you to our champion so you can do more damage, take more hits, and apply more frostbite. Then we can incant on this floor to get you going. Is that what I want? Does it matter? I don't think it matters fully. Well, it does kind of matter actually, because we kind of want you to die. And we could put a burnout unit here. So actually, we actually now have space for you to come down here. Yeah. Or our Tombed unit. I forgot about our Tombed unit. But we can still put our Tombed unit here. We can move you down here. Or we could put you down here. But that gets rid of our Tombed unit because you'll go down here. And there's, once I figure out where my units need to go, then we're in a good spot. And I don't need to play any of those. Okay, so you're gonna die. Wonderful. Apply stealth. Like, on one hand, it's great, but on the other hand, you kind of need to get hit to apply stuff. So let's just keep it on you. And you're dying from frostbite, which is great. What if we saved you, like targeted damage, let you go? And let's start incanting, get you some rage. There we go. Now you're doing some appreciable damage. You're still not dying, but you're not hurting anyone either. Yeah, and then we'll do some extra damage here. And we can't play you, but that's okay. You come up here. Oh, wonderful. So this actually works out very well. And you're dying, so we'll just play this. Good stuff. And we're stacking frostbite. Like, it is absurd. If we could get what's it called? The cuddle beard, then we'd be really good. This incanting, applying frostbite. Let's see, we're at 6. Yeah, we can make this work. We can save the damage up here. Save the damage mollusk for there. Do we want? No, we don't want another one. We can use this as long as there isn't a unit on the floor. But actually, it works with Bounty Stalker. Why not? That's kind of a weird way just to make Bounty Stalker work, but I think we've got, through the frostbite and the spell weakness, I think we have some semblance of an idea of what we want. I think we go here. Definitely. The relic, the money, the spells. Gain 7 energy on the first turn of battle. Might as well. We don't, like, what do we have with consume? Alloy of the Ancients. And that's it. Okay, holdover. Holdover Titan's Gratitude. That's 75 damage every turn. That's attuned that we play. Or we could give you magic power and consume. You go from 75 to 175, or we could play you just every turn. I think I would like to play you every turn that we get you. I think that'll be most beneficial. Having a good flash freeze is nice. I could reroll, but I don't think we'd be able to afford anything. That put us right at 80. So let's have a really solid flash freeze. And let's make you free. No. I will get rid of my last train steward though. Okay. It's kind of weird. And our units still kind of need a little bit of help. Spell shield. I think we can work with spell shield. Maybe? We lose out on targeted damage. Yeah, this is a spell. So we would have to hit, let's see, you, oh wait, hold on. You have multi-strike, which is not great. You sweep, which is awful. So that's not good at all. So we might want to put you up at the top. That's tough. This, I don't think, no, I think we turn this, we don't do this because you having sweep and gaining rage on slay is going to be a big problem for us right now. Because you'll just kill our champion right off the bat. Do I think we could handle that? Let's give it a shot. It's only spell shield, but that guy having sweep is just a large hard counter to what we want. You being right here is perfectly fine. You being right here to take a hit is perfectly fine. So then what if we just build like a drag floor or something and put you at the top, and we can put like our Cold Celia and everything up here with you. So hopefully if the boss makes it to you, we can kind of keep you safe from these sweepers. Do we want no, we want the incant here. And we're going to put you in the front because you'll take an extra hit for our champion. Wonderful, and can't gain rage 2. Oh, well. We can ice you with this. You have spell shield. We can't ice you with that. So I still think we like the frostbite down here. Play you here. You're still gonna take a hit and almost die, but you're not dead, which is not great. Yes, you're still dying. Now you're not. No, you'll still get hurt. I think this will be smart. I wish we could play this to like purge their spell shield. Like if we had another spell to purge their spell shield, I think that would have been nice, but you here, so now you're kind of okay. So Mollusk Mage, I think you're gonna die no matter what. This is not great. But we can purge your spell shield. Yeah, we can purge your spell shield and kill you. Now we just have to deal with you, which is a lot harder than it seems. So our pyre is gonna take some health, or take some damage. Don't want to play this. What if we do this and do this? Now you're dead. Why are you dead? You're dead to frostbite. Okay. Not great. What if we put you here? No, because you're not doing... The most damage you're taking is through frostbite. So I think we're better off putting you here and getting your spell shield gone as quickly as possible. You're gonna burn out. Now you're dying. Might as well play this, just now your spell shield is purged. And now at least we can play it every turn. So this might be touchy. But you're endless, so it's actually perfect. So now needs to be played. And there we go. Now you're dead. Alright. That was actually a tough floor. The sweep unit is just so scary when you have such a low HP champion. No. Silence. No. Daze is nice. But we'll be fine. We have stealth. We'll be okay. And we can get more stealth if we want. Why not? Okay. So now I still think we gotta go this way. I've purged enough. Our pyre is still in an okay spot. Multi-strike 1. Alright, here we go. You kind of need it. You having rage is nice, but I still think you being really powerful just right now is good. Let's put +10 on you just so you just do better damage. Yeah. We'll reroll. What do we want? Make you endless. Now we can play you at the bottom and let you die a whole lot and get very powerful. +10. Why not put it on our other sweeper? Burnout? No. Okay. That was a lot better of a store than what we have previously gotten. And I do think I want this. To send a unit to the bottom floor and apply Daze 2. Let's take the hook. I think we'll be happier with the hook. I'm only taking this simply because I don't know if the damage that we do will be able to take out some of these higher HP enemies. Like, we hit them with a frostbite and it's great, but we come across a sweeper or something that we can't hit with frostbite and then we're just in a bad way. You put garbage in our deck when a unit dies. Okay, and then you incant and add and put or increase the cost of our spells. What's on our floor? It's up there, so I don't care. Alright, so you come here, you come here, you come there. You have stealth, which is okay. Everyone's dying. I don't know. We can save our frozen lance, I guess. It didn't. We could have played it, but I don't know. Okay, you're dying, which is great. I would like for you to live. You... Okay, so let's put you here. You here. Yeah, let's put you here just so... whatever. Or we could save it, let you hit him, and apply some spell weakness. Because I'd like you to die, if at all possible. We did get you there. And now you come back. So maybe, well, this should give us, yeah, this will give us another capacity. So if we take another capacity, then we can still put our frostbite boy back here, and when he has stealth, it'll apply the frostbite to the enemies, and then when he dies, it's fine because he dies. Yeah, you're dying. Why are you dying? You have sweep. That's not good. Not good at all. That's actually awful. So I think I have to ascend you just so you stay alive. We only have 2 energy. I think it has to happen. And you're gonna die, and our pyro's gonna be fine. Okay. I think that's definitely worth it just to apply some heavy frostbite and spell weakness. And you, why not put you up here? You're gonna die, which is great. I don't know. We'll just play these. I don't really want to play my Frozen Lance now because it costs extra and it's just kind of garbage. And you still sweep. So I guess there's nothing we can do to keep you from... Yeah, there is nothing we can do to keep you from killing our champion. So, with that being said, I don't know. We'll just see how this plays out. You are not great. Oh, now we draw this. And this. So we can play on this card on this turn. So let's give you the armor. Do I want to put a can up here to apply some frostbite? It would be useful. We're gonna apply stealth up here. This needs to be played. Don't even know what it discarded. They discarded stealth, which not great. I could play a glacial seal. Might as well, just to get that incant trigger. So now we have garbage in our deck, which isn't great. You're coming back out. I could put you out here. Is that what I want? You're dying, you're fine. I want you to retain the holdover. He discarded that, which is great. Here we go. So we don't get to play our Nameless Siren, but... Ooh, this is going to be tough. You're endless, so what if we played you right here? Now you're taking damage, and both of you are going to come back. We can only play you, but we can play you up top. So with that being the case, let's play you here to take extra. And why not hit you? Okay. I think I'm okay with this now. My cat is losing his mind trying to get in here, and I don't know why. Okay. Play this. He's not dying. This might be bad. Because you have... Well, he's taking a lot of damage, so what if we put you here? Put a drag up there. We'll hit you real hard. I think we can kill you. I mean, our pyre, if anything else, our pyre is going to get you. But this is what... Oh, you're endless too! That's actually fantastic. I completely forgot about this. We'll just kill you with Titan's Gratitude. Gain 1 soul. That's tough. Mikey, buddy, it's okay. Get away from the door. We can play you. No, let's not play you. Because we don't... The only unit we really want to die a lot is our Bounty Stalker. And that's only once. We're definitely going to take capacity, because we've got a setup now. So. What do we want here? Let's come here. Just, I want to get all these upgrades as much as possible. Quick on... You know, maybe Coltcelia being quick could be really useful. No. Plus 10. What do we want? I'd really like to put, I don't know, like a big upgrade on you guys. Plus 10 on you is actually nice, but you gain more when you die. What could use quick? A quick sweeper that does... decent damage and applies frostbite. Could be useful. It could help keep our champion alive. But if we get something good, which we still can, because 95 plus 50, that's 145. Let me get my calculator back out. 145, or excuse me, 215 minus 145 is 70. Never mind. I think we're better off re-rolling. Give another unit endless? I don't know. Don't really. I mean, I think the units that we have that are endless are kind of fantastic. So, I don't think that's worth it. Plus 10. I don't think any of this is worth it. If anything, I could have taken Quick and put it on Cold Celia, and that would have been useful. But 10 on the Bounty Stalker isn't worth it. I mean, 10 on a Sweeper could be worth it. It's 21 sweep. I mean, that's pretty good. Yeah. I can make you endless, but you really don't have much of anything. So let's give you something, just so you know you can actually take more than one hit. Because really, as of right now, you're kind of a dead card. What do we want to get rid of? We don't have any more Train Stewards. I think we can get rid of a Frozen Lance. And I'm thinking maybe get rid of the Nameless Siren, but let's just get rid of a single Dreg. I think that's a nice compromise. He is still trying to get in here. Come on, buddy. This is big or little. Plus 2, plus 30, and plus 30. Yo, we can make you so powerful, but we need you to die. But you would be endless. Oh, that's tough. We could give you 30 now, or let you die a lot. We could let you have 4 upgrades. Let's see how much. Oh my gosh, Mikey, are you okay? I don't know if you can hear him, but he is going nuts on this door. So we have 7 capacity. We can play 4, 5, 6, 7. Or we can play 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We can make you nice and nice and big, and we can put you on the middle floor. That way we let you die still, because I think because 30 divided by 8 is what, 3 times, like 3 or 4. You'll get to that amount this way than if we were to give you the super large stone, because you're endless. We give it to you, make you extra tanky. We could give it to you and you could actually be useful. 4, 5, 6. I mean, yeah, but you sweep. So let's actually take that on you because you're a sweeper. And we'll just keep you to, I don't know, just to do something. Yeah, let's do that. 4, 5, 6, and we can have the tomb unit in front of them. And that should be enough. Holy cow. Hey, what do you want, buddy? 1 second. What do you want, buddy? No, you're not coming in here. Why do you want in here so badly? He is, like, attacking this door. Let's go Frostbite 40. Like, I would let him in here, I guess, but he'd be meowing up a storm. He's meowing up a storm now. Holy cow, what is wrong with him? Let's see here. Let me. I was gonna like text my wife, but she's actually probably sleeping right now. You have trample, which isn't great, but it's honestly not the worst. I want to look at you. Okay. You put garbage in our deck as long as you live, but you don't have that much HP, and you have a lot of armor, so you're going to be at the front. Why not? We're going to have our stealthy boy up front. At least, you know, in our frostbite unit is going to take some hits, but he's endless, so it's honestly okay. And as long as we don't have any sweepers, we're going to be very happy. And we'll put you up here, we'll put you up here. And you know what? This isn't going to do a whole lot. Let's get you an incant trigger. Put you up here just so you can kill him. You need to come down here. You're taking a big hit, but you're endless, so it's okay. And what if we could apply stealth, but I'm not going to, because I want you to explode. If we applied stealth, you wouldn't explode. Do I want to play this now? Yes. I don't want you to put garbage in our deck. There we go. So you're taking less damage. Everyone's happy. You're the one I want. You come here. Yes. You come here. There we go. Now we're okay. You come here. Happy day. Now we're set. I think we have finally created the setup that we need. And since these are two like units that are taking the most damage are endless, like as soon as they die we just bring them right back. And let's make you frozen. I guess we could put you up here, but honestly you don't really have a place in our setup anymore. Put you here. You need armor. You're gonna die, which is great. I don't know. We could. Yeah, let's do that. Just so you die and you don't do any of that awful damage to our pyre. Yeah, that was a smart choice. You come back. This is a brief respite for the final fight. We could make everyone stealthy and apply a lot of damage, a lot of frostbite up front. Yeah. But we only have 2 energy, so we could play this and have it hold over. Because he would kill you and kill you by virtue of his trample. And he might kill you as well. I don't think he does that much damage. I think we apply this. That way we can at least get one solid hit in of the frostbite. Oh, you're dying. Wow. How are you dying so quickly? Like, I want to know. I mean, I had it set to super fast. I was just trying to look. I guess we just did enough damage and applied enough frostbite that they just kind of, he couldn't get past it. But either way, that I was not expecting to kill him on the first floor. 5 damage to enemy units and apply frostbite 10 if it's an offering. Or, well, we could play it or we could offer it like discard. I'm afraid to use this now. It's pretty much only useful on the top floor. But I guess we could give it permafrost and save it for in case a unit gets to the top floor. Do I want you? What discards? Really the only card that discards is Titan's Gratitude. Or yeah, Titan's Gratitude, but it's random. I don't think we need it. It's useful, don't get me wrong, but I don't think we need it. Meh. We already have one. Meh. I think we're okay. Let's take the money and see what kind of upgrades we can get. But he's gonna sap us, which isn't great. We could duplicate our bounty stalker. again. I have a really strong bounty stalker. What do we want to get rid of? I don't really want to get rid of anything. If anything, we can get rid of these frozen lances. Get rid of a frozen lance and a drag, maybe. Let's see what we can do with our upgrades first. Armor 50. That's actually really good. Stealth 4. Can make you, and we could apply the -1 to make you cost less still. All right. There's something to say to that. Armor, which would I be happier to see? Armor 50 or Stealth 4 to all friendly units? Probably Stealth 4. And then let's make you cost less so you're still playable. 20 magic power and consume. Let me put it on you. But before we do that, I'm going to look at the trinkets. Okay, when you summon the second unit, gain energy. That's actually really nice. Grant 3 stacks of burnout each time it's applied, or 50% to apply silence when an enemy unit enters your train. I think this will be useful. This will be useful. And then let's go back here. That way, any units that come in with some weird buff, they might not get it, which will be very nice. Do I want to give you consume? Yeah, might as well. Might as well. Remove consume. Cost 1. Yeah, let's do that. And then -1. We can make you free. Let's make you cost 1. I'll be happy to see you. There we go. And then we will duplicate our bounty stalker. Right? Yes. Because you're endless, and we can put you wherever we want, and you're going to do a lot of damage. And if you die, it's perfectly fine. I'm just trying to think, because like I could put you up at the top. I could put you up at the top. Hey, you're silenced. Great. And so are you. What do you have? You have multi-strike, which isn't great, but it's honestly okay. So you're here. So that's what we want. We can kill you right off the bat. You don't have any incant triggers, which is really nice. Do I want to consume? No. Maybe? No. This consume. I think we save this. Why not? I didn't want him going up and killing and doing damage to the pyre. So you come out here. Cold Celia, you come out here. We get energy back. You come out here. You are now dead, which is great. Everyone's dying. You're dying, which I'm okay with because you're endless. You apply Stealth 4. Yeah. Stealth 4. Do that. There we go. And then once it comes back around, it's great. So you won't be taking damage for a hot while. Good, you're dying, you're taking a lot of damage, which I'm okay with. We could put a bounty stalker here. What if we did that? We couldn't play our incanter, but I'm okay with that. Our incanter doesn't do a whole lot for us. So yeah, I'm happy with that, and I don't really want to save any of these. Like, I could play you and let you die, but you're gonna get the sweep and you're gonna do a lot of damage. Yeah, I think we've got this fight in the bag already, because the units that you're killing, we're just bringing right back. So like, even though you die and you're taking 20 damage, which honestly isn't great, y'all being silenced and a bunch of other stuff, it's doing some good work. So this is great. That's what we wanted. And I will play this on you because you're the only one that's living. Might as well. I love that the permafrost, like, in and of itself, there you go, you're living. The permafrost in and of itself is permafrost. That's just something that I enjoy. We will apply permafrost to you. Yes. Now, don't hit Crushing Demise. Wonderful. I don't know if it can. I believe it can hit permafrosted cards. I think it can. You come here, you come here. What if we gave you armor just because you're almost dead? That's probably, you know, I think you need it more. You do the most damage, aside from, you know, you, but you get what I mean. You're all dying, but you're taking a hit. You're stealth, so it doesn't matter. Let's just play this. It did discard our permafrosted card, but we'll be okay. I still firmly believe that this fight is essentially over. Yeah. So that's not great. Those units died, but these guys came back. So you come here. This is the final wave now. So honestly, we want you to live as long as possible to do as much damage as possible. What would be better? You applying more frostbite or you doing 212 damage? I think that's what we want. And really, what if we took you and moved you up to the top? Because our pyre will kill you and take 10 damage. That's fine. We play this. Now you're taking a whole lot of damage. And I don't think there's a way, I don't think there's any way you're making it past the second floor. I think, yeah, you're toasted. Like, even so, like, our endless cards are just, they're too strong for you, Traveler. So let's send it. Alright, so first Covenant run, very positive, very strong. What else? I mean, I know it's only Covenant 1, so it just puts, you know, cards, more card, or it swaps up the cards that are in our deck, and enemies are slightly stronger. But as we start climbing, it's going to get pretty tough. But I still think that was a very powerful run. We got a lot of very useful relics and cards that worked well together. Deadweight to your starting deck, that's just the garbage card that you can't do anything with. We have master cards. By winning runs with these cards, you unlock special card frames for them. Plus 16 more. Nice. We leveled up to level 8. Apply Sap 1 on Incant, which is nice. Units enter with Frostbite 2. Alright. Melting is still at level 6. Cool beans. And we can start adding some gold cards to our deck now. Alright. Oh yeah, we had the one armor card. I was like, well, that's odd. I got you now. Alright, good run, good stream. We went a little over, but I was kind of expecting that with it being Friday, and I told you I was going to do my best to do 2 runs, and one of them was most likely going to be a Covenant run. But 2 very solid runs, 2 good wins. We were pretty much, essentially, it wasn't the same setup in the sense of like the champions in the clans that we had, but it was still the 2 runs were very similar still, because we got the bounty stalker, we made him endless, and then we duplicated him, and then after that we just did a bunch of stuff to all of our other units and applied a lot of stealth. But essentially, I think with the 2 stealth units, put them behind the tank, then like they'll win you the run essentially. At least that's how my experience has been in these past 2 runs, with them exclusively just dying and coming back only to get stronger. So let's see. I don't know if I'll stream this weekend. I might be able to tomorrow. It really just kind of depends. I know the hurricane is coming through, so by the time it hits us, it may or may not be just like a bad storm, or like it might be awful, it might not be much of anything. It just kind of depends. I'll have to play it by ear. Um, and then depending on what I have to do over the weekend, we're tossing a party. We're having like a very small party for my daughter on Sunday with my parents. She'll be turning 2 soon, but we just wanted to have like my parents over so they can celebrate that because we're not throwing a birthday party for her with everything that's going on. I'm not risking it. Even if nothing happens and everyone's healthy, I'm not gonna risk it. So we're just gonna have my parents over on Sunday, just have dinner, relax, and just uh, spoil my daughter rotten. And so that kind of leaves Saturday open for whatever happens. It just kind of depends on what's going on and how the storm is. But probably, I doubt I'll be able to do anything on Sunday because I'll be getting ready for that, meal prepping for Monday for the week, and various other things. So just kind of keep tuning into the Twitter for that. I'll let you know. But if anything, Saturday's a maybe, Sunday is a probably not. But other than that, I'll see everyone back on Monday at the regular time. It's just the normal schedule. It'll be Enter the Gungeon, where we'll try and get some more pass kills. We made it to the past on last Monday, but we died. So we died as the pilot. That's right. But we got a dragon kill, so I'm happy about it. But either way, normal schedule throughout the week. Potential stream on Saturday, probably not on Sunday. I will send y'all off with some music. Everyone have a good, safe, happy weekend. Thanks for stopping by. I will see you when I see you. Peace.